Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome to another Bedland Survival episode, and today I'm over here in my redstone testing world, and I am designing the gas farm that I'm going to be building on the realm here in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it off designing and be able to start building on it by maybe next week, so like maybe next weekend or something like that. But anyways, this is what I have so far. So I'm over here in my testing world. I did a little command block setup down here, and let me just show you the commands real quick, just so that you guys can do this on your own. This is basically a representation of the spawn sphere. So if we come down here, I made sure I stood at 100, 0, 0, or 0, 100, 0 rather. And if I just turn this on, the command block will place stone wherever I look. So as you can see, the stone and stuff is getting placed in. And in order to do this, all you have to do is a very simple command: execute at player tilde 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 set block caret 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 24. And that's going to place the block directly in front of you, where you're facing 24 blocks in front of you. So that's for the stone. And then this command block right here is set up to place... Okay, no, not that one. Let's just remove that, actually. But if you wanted to place a different type of block in for the outside of the sphere, you could just change the stone to, like, whatever block you want. I chose to do just glass, and anywhere within these two spheres, like this between area right here, that's where mobs and stuff can spawn. So anyways, let's hop back into what I have. I actually built a really cool flying machine that I haven't seen anybody build. So most of the ones that I've seen for two-way flying machines require at least 7 blocks to enable them to go back and forth. And I've designed one that can go down to 5 blocks for each of the sections. And then that enables you to have a longer area off to the side. And then, let's see, let's activate this one. And then this one. And that's going to push him over to that side to get picked up by the minecart. Yep, and then he got kicked off. And now he's trying to float away. Get back over here. Anyways, that's going to kick him off in the kill chamber. So now I actually need to design the kill chamber area. So let me go ahead and spawn another ghast in right here by this minecart. Okay, that didn't spawn in where I wanted it to. I need to get a ghast picked up in this minecart right here. There we go. And that's going to toss him into the... Okay, that just teleported him out. Alright, let's see. Let's get our tripwire hook. Right here. And some string. Now we'll do the hook starting about right there. And we'll do it like this. We'll have this come across. So the tripwire hook goes here. We got 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then the 4th one is the tripwire hooks. That is a total of 5. Air in between these. And then we'll get our string. No. Place one there and one right there. There we go. Now we'll get a minecart in place. Send it back and forth. We'll get our torch here. Okay, that doesn't activate that block. But what we could do is make it look a little better. And just place some redstone dust in here. So that when this tripwire hook is active, that will stop the minecart. And then when it's empty, it'll shoot back off. So let's go ahead and try this out. He's in the minecart. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. And then when he gets killed, the minecart opens. Hahaha. That worked. I can't believe that worked. Alright, so let's stop this minecart before I go mad from the noise of it. Alright, so now that I tested the gas farm and everything is working properly, it's time to start gathering resources. So that's why I've been over here at the perimeter. And there's actually 3 slime chunks that I marked out over here with these redstone blocks. And we're going to be building some slime farms here in these 3 chunks over here at the perimeter, so that we can get the slime balls that we need in order to finish up the gas farm, or in order to get resources for the gas farm rather. So I'm just coming over here. I need to grab a few things. I need to start doing some resource gathering, and also I need to go over to spawn and rebuild, or actually not really rebuild, but improve the tree farm that Bert has built. He has flying machines that push over mega taigas, or whatever you want to call them, mega spruces. Some people call them mega spruce, some people call them mega taigas, but whatever you call them. He has a flying machine that pushes the logs over into one area that he can then go around and mine out by hand. So what I'm going to be doing over there is actually building a 2-way flying machine, because the way he has it set up right now, he has to manually swap the pistons back and forth. So I'm going to improve his system so that he doesn't have to do that anymore, and he could just hit a button and the flying machine will move across, push all the logs to one side, and then they will move back. So I'm going to go over there and start working on that. Alright, so we're over here at the tree farm, and I'm just going to go ahead and get my supplies out and get ready to start working on this project. So these are the flying machines, but we want the logs and stuff to be pushed to this side instead. So what I need to do is go up to the top. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this out. But first, before we do anything, we need to start planning where the actual trees are going to be growing and stuff. I'm not really sure about the mechanics on that, so let me see. I'm going to need some grass blocks. So I actually need to go get some. I'm thinking there might be some over at the smelter. So I'm going to go over there and check real quick to see if there's any over there. Because I do recall, I mean, there might be some over here. No such luck. So this is the spawn smelter, and there's 5 grass blocks. I mean, that's enough to start off with. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this, because this is my shulker box anyways. And I need to close this door up so no mobs and stuff get in there. That would be terrible, like walk through the door and then immediately see a creeper there. And actually, since this sugarcane farm is no longer needed, since I built that 0-tick farm over there, which is absolutely insane, by the way, that thing produces quite a few sugarcane. So I can actually come over here and remove all of this, and I'll probably come over and remove this glass later, because we're going to be needing some green glass for the slime farm. So I'm probably going to go ahead and take all of this down. And so right now I'm going to be building this tree farm up, and also getting some resources and stuff together for the slime farm. Alright, so I have 5 grass blocks currently. Let's see. So I think they need to be... There's no mega taigas around to look at and see how tall they grow. There's one over there. I need to see how wide the leaves get. And it looks like they get... So I could have two air blocks in between each of the trees. That looks like a good idea. Alright, so let's see, 2 air blocks in between. And this one needs to be... Alright, so there's 12 logs that are going to be here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is where the first one can go. And then we go 1, 2, and then a second one, and then a third one here. So yeah, this has to actually get moved quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and break all of this out, and then rebuild it back quite a ways. This might actually take some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this out, and I'll get back with you in just a second. Alright, so I got the flying machines and everything down except for this one over here. I'll remove that one in just a second. But now it's actually time to build up the flying machines once again. So I'm going to go ahead and get my hotbar set up with the tools that I'm going to be needing. And I think that should do it. And actually, I'm kind of low on inventory space as per usual. So I'm just going to toss my bed down to... yeah, get that out of my way. It looks like I'm gonna need to remove some of these trees as well. Maybe just this one. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm hoping this is gonna be far enough out. I might want to build the flying machine back one more, so like the piston would go there, and actually, since this is the bottom piston will go right there, right like that. Make sure that's lined up, that's looking good. Come over here like this, and I'm gonna use some slime blocks as scaffolding. Yeah, this tree needs to hurry up and degenerate so that I can get this crap done. This is gonna take a while. Let me just get some working space here. Hopefully the rest of this will degenerate by itself. Alright, so now we're gonna have a piston here and here. And this is gonna be one of the flying machines right here. So now I'm going to need to place an observer in facing this direction. That works. And then I'm going to place another observer in. Let me get this shield out of my way. Place another observer in like that. And then I can go and break this out. I don't want any sticks, and I don't want any oak saplings. Alright, so let's see. So that's the first part done. Now what I need to do is build the second section of the flying machine. So I'm going to come out to here. And I'm going to have a sticky piston on this side, a regular piston right here, and then a regular piston on this side, and a sticky piston here. And now I'm going to need an observer facing up, like that. And then I'm going to need one more section of a flying machine. So I'm actually going to have to remove this tree as well. Okay. And then there's going to be one more section for a flying machine right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with my original design instead of the new design that I came up with, because there's just not enough room on the Y chords for this one. Let's see. Alright, so now we have, let's see, the sticky piston here. So then that, okay. So this obsidian gets moved to here. And this one gets moved to here. This is slime, this one comes out. This is a regular piston right here. And then there's slime block, a sticky piston here. And then this comes out like this. Now let me make sure. Alright, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Alright, so that's 9. And then on this side we have... Alright, so that's the regular piston. So we have the observer facing up like that. Okay, what? That's terrifying! I didn't even see that coming. I don't want any pork chops. I have golden carrots. Go away. You're filling up my inventory. Alright, so this right here, I mean, it should work. I don't know why it shouldn't be exceeding the piston push limit. So let me go ahead and recount. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the observer is 9. And max would be 10, which is this right here, because it might end up sticking to this slime block right here. So, I don't know why it won't... Okay, why... Let me just move that. That's the sticky piston there. Let me move this torch out of my way. And place this in like this. And the back one has to be activated last. Alright, so this needs to be moved over one to where it's lined up with that observer. Right, like that. There we go. And then this one activates. That launches the machine. That's working fine. Now let's wait for it to get to the other end and see what's going on. This isn't needed. I mean, in theory, that should grab... Alright, so see how this one is firing? That's going to push this section along. And then when this observer gets pushed over, it'll start firing that sticky piston instead, which will pull it. In theory, anyways. I had this built in my redstone testing world, and it worked fine. I just don't understand what's going on with it. Maybe I activated it in the wrong order, because this one has to be activated first, since the piston can't push this section any further. And then the second one needs to be activated, which will actually launch the machine. Alright, there we go. Now it's working. Fantastic. Only a few hiccups. Alright, so... that's the regular piston in the center of the 3x3. So that needs to be a sticky piston. And then over on this side, it needs to be a regular piston. And that's the entire machine done. That's it. That is easy. And I should have enough resources to build one more of these. Not really sure how many are needed, but let's see. Place a temporary block in here. Observer. Break it back out. Temporary block right here. An observer. break it back out. Then we'll get our slime blocks here and here. Then we'll do the regular pistons. So one right there, one right there. Actually, I need to get right here. And then do that like that. And actually, that block can stay there. So, pretty easy access to these things. Alright, so now we need to do the observer. And the observer should go right here. Observer facing up. And then need to do one right here as well. Break these out. This is super easy. Sticky piston, regular piston, slime blocks. Sticky piston, regular piston, and then see, I didn't fail parkour class. Told you guys. Alright, let's see. Now we need to put the pistons in here. So this is pushing... Alright. So this needs to be a regular piston. And this one needs to be a sticky piston. That's another machine done. So I'm at Y80. So I need to put obsidian up on the other side just to keep these machines from taking off. I need to go up to Y80. What is it with these blocks here? Like, they keep letting me go inside of them. That's weird. So this, and then... I'm just gonna nerd pull up. And then I need to do the docking stations, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna launch this flying machine back across and pretty much call it a day. Okay, no. Yeah, I need to activate the front one first. That pushes that over. And then I activate this one and the machine will get sent off. That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty much just the docking stations. But, anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate all of the support that you guys give me. Also, another quick announcement. I finally hit 300 subscribers, and I just want to give a massive thank you to all of you who have supported me, including the guys on the Bedland Survival realm. You guys are awesome. You watch all of my videos and like all of my videos just to support me and my YouTube channel. But anyways, there is a link to the Discord down in the description, so if you guys want to come and chill and chat, that would be great. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.